For our final Critical Role set of the week, I wanted to bring out an eclectic set of creatures for you. This is Monsters of Exandria 2, and they have a pretty wide definition of monster here. We did review Monsters of Exandria 1 in a video you can see up there. That was a rare Grady video. And interestingly, we reviewed Monsters of Exandria 3 in a video that's up there in the eye now. I am not sure how we skipped this one, but it is time to right that wrong today. With thanks to WizKids for sending these our way to review, let's take a look at Monsters of Exandria 2. Enhance and improve your 5e games today with Hit Point Press. Explore the cute but deceptively deep campaign setting of Humblewood, where a new threat imperils the peace between the Humblefolk and the Birdfolk. Or enhance your 5e games with animated spell, condition, and townsfolk cards. Add a slew of creative and gorgeously illustrated magical items with the Griffon Saddlebag. And face innovative new bosses each month with their series of big bads. Learn more today at Hit Point Press by using our link in the corner or down below. This set contains characters and monsters from campaigns 1 and 2, so spoiler warning for those campaigns. Let's start out with our campaign 1 creatures. A shadow demon born of fear and vengeance, Orthax binds itself to bullets and bargains. It appears first in campaign 1, whispering through Percy's custom pepper box, The List. Orthax fuels Percy's thirst for revenge with extra damage and some nightmares, though he does need to figure out what to do about Orthax before it pulls him entirely to the dark side. Percy gets a lot of characters in this set, and if you watch Season 1 of the Vox Machina show, you are going to be familiar with a lot of these minis. Former Whitestone tutor turned vampire lord Sylas and his wife Delilah seize Whitestone in a bloody coup, ruling through terror while moonlighting as agents of, well, that would be spoilers again. Sylas's vampiric regeneration and swordplay make him one of Vox Machina's more formidable opponents, and with vampires, the end isn't always the end. Necromancer Supreme and Sylas's wife, Delilah Briarwood, had quite the story arc after the Whitestone chapter of the campaign. I'm going to leave that for you to discover, but let's just say that she continues to be a thorn in the side of Vox Machina throughout the campaign, even when she's just operating in the shadows off stage. Her mini is sporting a shadowy spell effect here. Finally, we have Whitestone's resident sadistic surgeon, Ripley, a brilliant artificer who studied under Percy's family before selling everyone out to the Briarwoods. She reverse engineers Percy's firearms, loses a hand to Vox Machina, and replaces it with a gnarly arcane prosthetic, as you can see in the mini here. Then goes all in with, well, again, spoilers. Calculating, ruthless, and always two contingencies ahead, Ripley is a rare villain who weaponizes intellect as fiercely as any weapon, and again, a rare firearm-wielding mini. Now we're moving on to Campaign 2, which featured the Mighty Nine. Obann is a smug, fiend-touch zealot who rolls into Campaign 2 disguised as, well, someone else. He's tied into Yasha's mysterious past. Like many devils, he is a smooth-talking cult leader who recruits easily persuadable townsfolk, frees ancient horrors, and possesses fallen heroes. A really fun Cambion devil mini here that you can surely get some use out of. The Laughing Hand is an undead champion who was once a devout warrior who laughed in the face of a god, but of course got cursed for it. Obann busts him out of monster jail and turns him loose on the Mighty Nine as an unstoppable meat grinder that heals every round unless hit with radiant damage. While to my knowledge we don't have an official stat block for him, you can find fan-made ones online if you want to add them to your campaign. The Mage Hunter Golem is a Duramancy-laced construct built by the Cerberus Assembly to sniff out and neutralize enemy spellcasters. It is a 12-foot-tall ironclad predator with retractable null magic harpoons and an anti-teleport field. Once it tags a mage, it is probably game over. Reminds me of the Sentinels from the X-Men. These golems turn up in several Assembly Black Ops, and even high-level adventurers should tread lightly when one locks onto their arcane signature. Finally, we have the half-ogre, sort of, Lorenzo. Lorenzo leads the Iron Shepherds, a Shady Creek-run slaving outfit that kidnaps some members of the Mighty Nine and nearly TPKs the rest. Armed with a glaive that steals your movement and a collar that drains spell slots, he is a tough foe with an equal amount of brute strength and smarts. Lorenzo holds a special place in the minds of Critical Role fans for reasons that I will leave you to discover. Solid choices for minis here. For fans of The Legend of Vox Machina, they'll appreciate getting the major villains from the show. Campaign 2 fans, I think, will be pretty happy with the selection of minis as well, though they aren't quite as thematically linked as the Whitestone foursome. I'm not entirely sure why they decided to mix campaigns 1 and 2 into the same box set, but it is what it is. Most of the minis here are quite unique, and they present a variety of fun baddies that you can add to whatever campaign you're running. It's a shame that we don't have full stat blocks for them all, but between critrollstats.com and the work of the fans, you should have a pretty good jumping off point for bringing them into your story. Monsters of Exandria 2 is available now for between $70 and $80. Let me know what you think about them in the comment section down below. I do have some more Critical Role sets in the vault over there that I'll review at some point, but if there are any that you are dying to see, or anything WizKids released over the past couple years that you're dying to see, please let me know in the comment section down below. It's probably in the vault over there. Also, kindly check out Hit Point Press's website using our links to find all sorts of great additions to your 5e games, including their fantastic Big Bads. If you're a fan of villains and the Big Bad series, coming up soon here, I'm going to have my review of the Big Bads box set, which I am really eager to dive into. Be sure you're subscribed to see that. But for now, please stay safe, have fun, love each other, and I will see you next time at the Gallant Goblin.